Barbara Murphy was astonishing in so many ways.
She transformed kidney care not only through her tireless advocacy, but also her innovative research.
She's transformed the field because she's inspired people. The Dr. Barbara Murphy Lifetime Achievement Award celebrates individuals who are pioneers in the field of nephrology, who have really done breakthrough things.
Some of Barbara's earliest work identified RNA signatures that can predict whether or not a transplant is going to do well or not, and whether or not physicians should intervene early.
Barbara is a true trailblazer in every aspect of the word. I think one amazing example is her advocacy back in the mid-90s to make sure that HIV patients had equal access to getting a kidney transplant.
Her public policy work in getting the immunosuppression bill passed will affect countless individuals for years to come.
Barbara was one of the incredible bright lights of women in leadership positions as chair of the Department of Medicine at Mount Sinai, and then a counselor of the American Society of Nephrology, and would have been its president.
She was also a great administrator. She knew how to work with people and how to move a program forward.
The first thing that you really notice about her is her smile and her warmth. She breathed life into a room.
She was, above all, a wonderful human being, a friend, a mother, a colleague, a mentor, a role model, somebody who inspires each of us every single day.
The American Society of Nephrology presents the 2024 Barbara T. Murphy Award to Dr. Vesna Garovic for her visionary leadership, research, and commitment to education in pregnancy-related kidney disorders and hypertension. Dr. Garovic is a professor of medicine at Mayo Clinic College of Medicine and Science in Rochester, Minnesota, and has a joint appointment in the Department of Obstetrics and Gynecology. She holds the Penske Foundation Endowed Professorship in Clinical Medicine and is chair of the Division of Nephrology and Hypertension. She also serves as Associate Vice Chair of Research in the Department of Medicine, Director of the Center for Clinical and Translational Science, and Dean for Clinical and Translational Science at Mayo Clinic. A native of Serbia, Dr. Garovic obtained her medical and PhD degrees at the University of Belgrade. She earned a Master of Science in Medical Genetics from McGill University in Montreal and completed her internal medicine residency and nephrology fellowship at Albert Einstein College of Medicine in New York. She has been a faculty member at Mayo Clinic since 1999. Dr. Garovic is recognized around the world for her expertise in women's health, particularly her study of cardiovascular and kidney disease in pregnant women. She and her colleagues are specifically interested in the pathophysiology of preeclampsia and the role the dysregulation of podocytes may play in the renal injury and proteinuria in preeclampsia. Her research also helps to identify epigenetic mechanisms that may play a crucial role in normal and preeclamptic pregnancies. The Garovic Lab is developing tests that can help predict preeclampsia long before symptoms appear. Her team is also examining potential associations between hypertensive pregnancy disorders and future renal disease, cardiovascular conditions, and cognitive impairment. In addition to her innovative research and leadership positions at Mayo Clinic, Dr. Garovic has demonstrated her dedication to kidney disease and women's health with numerous publications, presentations, community initiatives, and tireless work for professional societies. She has served in numerous capacities for the American Heart Association and was recognized for her efforts with the prestigious Marvin Moser Award. She has also been honored for her excellence in medical practice, education, and mentorship with several awards from the Mayo Clinic. Her service to ASN has included presenting her work at Kidney Week, reviewing abstracts, and moderating sessions at meetings. Dr. Garovic and her husband, sweethearts since high school, enjoy traveling, skiing, and spending time with their family and four-legged babies. With the support and admiration of her family, friends, and colleagues, Dr. Vesna Garovic continues to advance nephrology and women's health and serves as an exemplar for future generations.
Please join me in welcoming this year's recipient of the Barbara Murphy Award, Dr. Vesna Garovic.
The Dr. Josephson Selection Committee, colleagues, friends from Mayo Clinic and from around the world. It is with the deepest sense of gratitude and humility that I accept this year's ASN Life Achievement Award. To have my name associated with late Dr. Barbara Murphy, a role model to many, including myself, is an exceptional honor that I will cherish for the rest of my professional life. There are certain conditions in nephrology that occur at the crossroads and intersection between nephrology and other specialties. I have committed my research and clinical career to obstetric nephrology, to research and clinical work, taking care about these patients and doing the research in hypertensive disorders and renal disease in pregnancy. My laboratory contributed to overall and overarching efforts of the ASN scientific community, focusing on studying the etiology, pathogenesis of preeclampsia and long-term consequences. Preeclampsia, indeed, is a disease that is still a leading cause of maternal and fetal morbidity and mortality globally, and so far we don't have any specific treatment. During my career, I had a really great honor to be mentored by some amazing professors and leaders back home at University of Belgrade in Serbia, at McGill University, Albert Einstein College of Medicine, and finally at Mayo Clinic in Rochester, Minnesota. In addition, I had the honor to serve as divisional chair to Division of Nephrology and Hypertension at Mayo Clinic, and to work together with some of the most talented, inspiring physicians who have absolute commitment to the excellence in patient care and in providing on a daily basis state-of-the-art care to our patients. I'm grateful to all of you and happy to see you all today sharing this award with me. I'm also grateful to my patients who have entrusted their care to me. Finally, last but not least, to my family, my late parents, and to my husband, my high school sweetheart, for their unlimited support and unconditional love. Finally, and in closing, I thank the selection committee, and I thank Drs. Carl Nath, Peter Aronson, and Phyllis August for nominating me for this award. This is really one of the highest achievements that I had so far, and it will serve as a constant reminder about the work that lies ahead that we need to complete. We need to continue to push the boundaries, to face the challenges, and to innovate within the space of women's health, and also in the spirit of the award and what Barbara Murphy left us as a legacy to support women in their careers and academic achievements. Thank you very much.